I think we are good to go now. It's 2:30. Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of KSI Connect team and also, of course, team of ICRISAT, let me take the pleasure of inviting you all for the launching of ICRISAT Scientist Seminars on KSI Connect platform. Thank you, sir. Despite of your busy schedules, thanks for agreeing to come here and launching this one. Busy is leaving this evening, but we have scheduled to launch these ICRISAT Scientist Seminars. Of course, officially have these scientist seminars from August 2nd onwards. And we will be launching today. We are honored to have you here and also the colleagues from ICRISAT staff. And of course, some of colleagues from regional centers at Africa are also participating in this one. You can see them, 16 people. They are the virtual participants. Not only the regional centers from Africa, and also some colleagues who could not able to come here. They are sitting on their sites and watching this seminar from their desktops. So the entire idea of having this platform is to connect the people from wherever they are. They may be in India, they may be in Africa, they may be in any part of the world. As long as they have the internet connectivity and they can access this platform, they can participate in this seminar virtually. Eventually, what we will be doing, we will be just breaking the boundaries and having the classrooms or the rooms without walls. That's why we call them virtual rooms. And why we have developed this one, whatever the application KSI Connect bring out, we always look for the need and we think differently. That's what we always look for, the innovations. We think differently sometimes to satisfy the needs and also to address the problems, whatever we are facing. Let me quote a couple of examples why we developed this platform and what motivated us to go for this one. After I joined, once I received a mail about the seminar. That's a special seminar from one of the visitors. I haven't seen any regular seminars after I joined, which I used to see when I was a scholar here. When I saw that one in the list, I have seen ICRISAT Patancheru. The list says ICRISAT Patancheru. Then I asked Prasad, why ICRISAT Patancheru, why ICRISAT not all users? Then he mentioned when we used to send these seminar lists, and sometimes we got the questions and the mails from our African centers. If we don't participate in these seminars, why do you send these emails to us? There is no use of these emails. That actually motivated us and think in a different direction, how we can make these people to participate in these seminars and allow them to understand what the colleagues here are doing. And at the same time, in vice versa, how we can listen from the colleagues from the regional centers. That motivated us to develop this platform. Thanks to colleagues, especially Upender and Ria and Modi Saab, and also Anna and other people who are really instrumental in bringing this platform and bringing this idea into reality. But we took time, only 15 days to develop this platform. And we took almost like more than 3 months to motivate the scientific community to line up their seminar series. That took us more time rather than developing these platforms. So we need your support to make these continuously work on these activities. And also we encourage you to participate in this one. And now we request our DZ to launch this one and announce officially we can use this platform. And once he launches, we will show you what kind of benefits we can get. Thank you, sir. Here's the mouse. Click here, sir. Okay. You can use either one of these. Yes, and now we can see below I have one question on each mark and somebody. And these are the people virtually participating. Yeah, they can see everything, whatever happening in screen. And also when we have the full screen video, and the video appears in a full screen mode, but they can see the video in this particular layout. And these are the people who are showing up here. And this is the platform. And after this one, we record that and make it available. Then we would like to have your message, and we would like to listen from you.
So this is a seminar to start.
First seminar, and what we would like to have in this one, what we planned. This is only a 5 minutes video because we have all seen the Forgot and the Poor video, and the colleagues from the African centers, they didn't get a chance to see that one. We chosen that one as your seminar topic, in addition to your message.
The video.
Yeah, the video.
Okay, let me thank all of you for attending this launching of a new initiative called KSI Connect. At the outset, let me thank the leadership of Dilip Kumar here, Dilip Kumar Guntoko, whichever is the family name, Dilip for short, and the team that have made it possible for headquarters to be well connected with the stations we have in sub-Saharan Africa. This is a continuing effort to make it a very important, mechanism with which we can interact, and our colleagues from sub-Saharan Africa can listen, and hoping in the future that there is a good interaction during this virtual connect, because that's what is important. This is not just to give or to be used during seminar series, but even at the various levels. Last time around at MG Plus level, MG Plus meeting, we had the regional directors of sub-Saharan Africa connected with us, and seeing their faces, gives us more confidence that yes, they are really Said Selim, they are really Farid Walia, and interacting with people here at headquarters. At this point, let me take this opportunity to highlight ICRISAT today. We are at this point where we will be celebrating our 48th anniversary. Your institute is now 40 years old, serving the poorest of the poor of the dryland tropics of Asia and sub-Saharan Africa. We have grown, we have strengthened our research programs. We are now implementing a new strategy with the framework Inclusive Market-Oriented Development. The programs have been, as I've said, strengthened, and this would include resilient dryland systems, markets, institutions, and policies, grain legumes, and dryland cereals. There are cross-cutting programs like the knowledge sharing and innovation. Included in that would be, we also have the agribusiness and innovation platform. We have special big projects like the platform on translational research for transgenic crops. We have Center of Excellence on genomics. We have a Center of Excellence on climate change research on plant protection. So these are all the new initiatives that continues to grow your institution. From the time I joined ICRISAT in the year 2000, the budget then was only $22 million US. Last year, we have now reached $65 million US. This year, we will be reaching $75 million US. So bulk of this growth in terms of the programs, the projects, have been the hard work and dedication of the scientists, the men and women who are the core, human capital, because we are a science institution. 2/3 of this budget today have been generated through special projects mechanisms. And as you are all aware, we are part of the bigger family, the Consultative Group on International Agricultural Research. And this is the second year of its ongoing reform process. And as everyone is also aware, that ICRISAT is participant in 7 CGR research programs, 2 of which we are leading, and these are the CRPs on grain legumes and dryland cereals. Now, at this point in time of this reform process, these 2 CRPs which we are leading are in the final stage of revision. By the end of this month, the second final draft of these revised proposals will be sent around our partners and various stakeholders, including that of the consortium. And, by mid-August, the final proposal will now be formally submitted to through the consortium to be forwarded, endorsed to the Fund Council of the Consultative Group on International Agricultural Research with the vetting of the Independent Science and Partnership Council. So we are at the stage to really actively be a part of this new way of doing things, the CRP way of life. Many of the activities that we do must be within the framework of the CRPs. Maybe if there are just a few of these activities, we would have a window of about, say, 10–15% of total activities of your institute. But seeing to it that 80 to 85% of the activities of the men and women doing research and technology development and upscaling and commercializing should be within the realm of the CGR research programs. So I would like to believe that ICRISAT will continue to grow. I take this opportunity once more to thank the men and women of ICRISAT who have done all this work, the hard work. I'm only your servant leader. No, I'm only the ones inspiring everyone to do much more, much better, because the challenges of the semi-arid tropics are awesome. The goals are very clear. We need to ensure food and nutritional security. We need to reduce poverty. And we need to protect the environment of the dryland tropics. We should not, again, overemphasize, but it is necessary to highlight the importance of a balanced approach to increasing agricultural productivity, at the same time seeing to it that smallhold agriculture in the dryland tropics is a profitable business venture, and as well protecting the environment where we operate. So the importance of environmental security is as necessary as looking at increasing agricultural productivity and seeing to it that there is a remunerative smallhold agriculture in the semi-arid tropics of Asia and sub-Saharan Africa. This can be done through science and technology. And today we are tapping the power of ICT, again, to highlight the importance of the oneness and the integrated approach of this institute, ICRISAT. KSI Connect is one of the mechanisms we are going to put in place and strengthen. There will be many other opportunities to tap the power of technology, to tap the power of ICT, to see to it that we enhance the sharing of knowledge, enhance the sharing of information, and seeing to it that everyone is in the same page, so to speak. so that we march as one together in this journey of serving the poor people of the semi-arid tropics of the world. Thank you and good day.
Thank you very much, sir, for those valuable, inspiring, and encouraging words. Let us take this opportunity to show you how these things would work. And see, we are seeing this layout. Brenda, can you show the layout? So the speaker can be visible in the left corner of the top, and we can see the virtual participants. And here is the chat. And if the virtual participants, they have any questions, they have any troubles, they can post these questions. And as our DZ rightly pointed out, we have also provided a two-way communication. But during the seminars, if we provide the two-way communication, imagine if the 23 people, they are talking, and here the speaker is talking, that's completely mess. So we will allow them to post their messages in the chat window, and we will address them end of the day, the end of the seminar, some coordinator who will read out the questions for the benefit of the speaker, and speaker answer those questions. And the PowerPoint can be here, not only the PowerPoint, even this platform also facilitates to highlight the important cutting-edge research techniques, and also the success stories, case studies, and the video documentation and everything. And at the seminar, whoever not able to participate either virtually or physically, we will record this one, make it available in 24 hours time. So still they have an opportunity. I show that one after we see how the video would work. Can you show the video? We didn't find better than the forgotten poor video. Maybe that provides an opportunity to our colleagues to see this video from the African Center.
The history of agriculture is the history of human civilization. Agriculture made an animal human. It settled a hunter-gatherer into families, societies, and nations. When major climate change took place after the last ice age 11,000 years ago, much of the earth became subject to long dry seasons. An abundance of readily storable wild grains and pulses enabled hunter-gatherers in some areas to form the first settled villages at this time. As world population grew steadily from 1 billion to 2 billion in the 1930s and in the 1960s, growth accelerated to become 3 billion. The population continues to grow and grow faster. It was 6 billion in 2000, and there are 7 billion people today. In 2008, hundreds of millions of people fell into poverty. Food riots were shaking governments in dozens of developing countries. Exporters were banning grain sales abroad, and land grabs were carried out by rich grain importing nations in poor agricultural ones. Today, there are more than 1 billion poor and hungry people. The world's population will grow from almost 7 billion now to over 9 billion in 2050. William Dar asks if there will be enough food to go around. William Dar and thousands of his fellow agriculturists, global food security is one of the most pressing societal issues of the present times. The world will need to increase food production by 75 to 100% between 2005 and 2050 in order to achieve global food security. This will be complicated further with climate change. How will the world produce all this additional food? There is a major difference between areas that are favored with sufficient water and good soils for agriculture, where the Green Revolution was implemented, versus the less favored or even marginal areas that lacked these attributes and were bypassed by that revolution. ICRISAT's goal is to finally shatter the pessimism towards the dry lands. By adopting ICRISAT's pro-poor, pro-women, and pro-sustainable livelihood orientation in its research and educational programs, ICRISAT will become the flagship of a hunger-free world. On the 40th anniversary of ICRISAT, William Dar calls for reinvention and presents a vision of a world that is more eco-friendly, resilient, and food secure. This generation of agricultural scientists is blessed to be born with so much happening around. Genomics, biotechnology, geospatial sciences, a better understanding of climates, physics, and chemistry of soils, and a systems perspective. Let there be a new orientation of science and technology towards the sustainable, the gentle, the non-violent, the elegant, and the beautiful. Let the accomplishments in biotechnology, information technology, and emergence of systemic thinking percolate into agricultural practices. Let there be awareness and remedy on managing the climatic change. Let the world's food production be doubled by 2050, ensuring global food security. Let ICRISAT become the flagship of a hunger-free world. Let us live this dream.
Thank you. So now we have seen this video, and the people who are not participating either virtually or physically, they have an opportunity to see the video, the recorded video, and the entire recorded session I'm doing here. So this is the platform where we can see this one, and here are the videos. We can see all the videos. And not only the seminars, some of these, as part of the experiments, we have recorded and make it available. And also we can have an opportunity to conduct the workshops also, virtual workshops, virtual meetings, and we can organize them as well. For example, if you can see, we have organized a virtual design workshop with the people.
So what we want to do
the people who participated from US, and we are sitting here, and some of the participants from our regional centers. And this is how this will, you can play the audio.
So this is going to be able to go into a fair bit of detail on some of the requirements for the project.
Here we are sitting, and here we are sitting.
Those of us that are here.
And this is one thing, and even we have organized MG Plus meeting, and we can record and make it available all these videos. And other than that, what it also provides, it has a scoring algorithm. As we've been watching these videos, and we can categorize them into three different categories, like feature videos, recent videos, and the popular videos. And the recent videos are whichever the recent videos, we can see them. The popular videos are as the people are watching and popularize that one, and they provide the stars. And those are the popular videos. You can see the stars under each video. After watching that one, if they rate them, and you can see, if you click here, you can see that one. And they provide rating for this one. And also they can provide comments to get questions or answers from the respective speakers. And the other one is, you can see the popular videos and even the scoring algorithm. If you see this above, she presented long time back, if anybody would like to watch her video. And since it has 8 views, that's why it stopped. And after this, these are 2 views and 2 views, 2 views, 1 view, 1 view. As we increase the number of videos and the people watching that one, we can see them as the popular videos. And other than that, this is the virtual room, and where the virtual participants just click here. And also you can share this link to your colleagues, to your friends, to any university, to your funding agency, when you are presenting your work through this platform, and they can watch it by using this virtual room. And here are the instructions for the virtual participants. And here is a feedback link after they watch this video. And here is a photo gallery, what appears like maybe while taking or while working on the seminars, whatever the photograph has been taken, that will be posted here. And the scheduling is, fortunately, we have the seminars booked till December, and after that only we officially requested DG to launch this one. And the persons who would like to organize the virtual seminars or the seminars, they can fill this form and we receive a request and we allocate a slot for them and we make it available in the calendar. You can see the calendar, and today is one seminar, and we can see what are the upcoming seminars in future, like Thursday, Evidence of Climate Change Increase. This is by KSI, and Sustainable Intensification of Agriculture by Pratancheru, and the Development of Molecular Markers by Mahendra. And like this, you can see the calendar, like if you would like to know what are the upcoming seminars. And also, if you would like to contact us, provide some feedback, you can use this link. And other than that, you can also see the upcoming seminars in the scrolling bar. Here is the upcoming seminar scrolling bar, and you can see here the evidence of climate change increase. And this also provides you, and other than that, maybe the next seminar, how many hours it's starting, that's like a countdown. If you are in a different time zone, if you have a difficulty to figure out that one, and this will help you to figure out what is the next seminar and the countdown, like how many hours to go or how many minutes to go. This is briefly about this one. And if you would like to have anything on this platform, you are most welcome to contact us. We are happy to assist you and we are happy to help you. The main strategy of KSI is we would like to cut across all the program areas and transform these research outputs into information and education services to satisfy the information, data, educational needs of the global community. Thank you so much for joining with us on this launching of ICRISAT Scientist Seminars on KSI Connect platform. Thank you, sir, for taking your time out and participating in this one. Thank you very much. We have tea outside, and we can have a sip of tea and discuss further. Thank you.